Call the Scottsboro work session Monday, November 4th to order. The invocation given by Ms. McCrary and the pledge of allegiance given by Mr. Gary Stewart. First item on the work session is the ordinance 579 revised record tow service regulation manual. Chief Bell, cover that please.
Sure. Thank you. I guess we're here to report the meeting from last Thursday. It was attended by Mayor Potter, Mr. Stewart, Ms. McQuarrie, and Steve Kenham, along with the local record businesses. I think everybody was represented in this meeting. We asked them what changes they would like to see be made, and we discussed those changes. Section 2 originally, it's on page 5, it had where we were inspecting sizes of cables and brakes and tires and fire extinguishers, etc. We decided to take that out and leave that to the state rotation check or inspection. So this new version, all of that stuff is out. And specifically section 2A basically says that we would do a visual inspection and then also see if they are on the record rotation for the Huntsville Post. And each time we would check all records and the business facility. On page 7, section 4C, we reiterated that whole thing. It basically says the same thing. And it's because it's part of section 4 is applications and conditions for participation. So we added again in section 4C. Section 9, page 13. Some of the record services were concerned that some of our officers were might be suggesting what record to use. This was in the old one. I just went ahead and highlighted this one so that you could see it better. Section 9. Article A at the bottom, in no event shall an officer suggest, direct, name, or otherwise imply that a particular record be called. And then when we came to the, when we talked about the rates, we talked back and forth about how much labor is, the truck, gas, and one thing in particular was the oil dry. They stated that on some wrecks they can use up to 3, 4, 5 bags, and the way it was written before, it included oil dry. They said the bags cost $10 each for a 40-pound bag. So we changed that. It's page 15, C, oil dry. The first 40 pounds or one bag, the first bag is free, included in the basic towing. Any additional bags of oil dry is $10 per bag. We also talked about the prices change with times and cost of living and gas. So page 19, section 13, in the legal section, we added that the Scottsboro City Council may modify prescribed rates and charges by resolution every 24 months. So those are the changes. You're welcome to review it in its entirety. Any questions?
Chief, will you get us copies of these sheets?
I think what we were gonna do is review this and then have everybody look over it until the 25th meeting, I believe is our council meeting.
Another thing.
Chief, is this the right copy, the correct copy? This is the one that you want us to have. Do you not have that one, Mr. Cameron?
No, sir. I have.
What should it say on the front there, Chief? Or it's revised for,
Revised on October 30th,
okay,
per committee
that's what
meeting.
mine says. I just wanted to make sure.
But this one still has the rules and regulations that I thought you were going to check out about inspection.
Where?
Page 5.
Well, Mr. Kennemer, we can't, I mean, we took out all those pages and pages of what we would be inspecting in the old one. We can't entirely just certify a truck sight unseen just because they hand me a certificate from the record service.
It's my understanding that if a record has been inspected by the Huntsville Post or the troopers,
Right.
carries that decal.
Well, that's a problem, okay? I'm sorry. I called the trooper's office. Well, actually, I called one of the troopers. They're supposed to have a decal, but they always don't. I
And
mean,
if they don't, they can't be on
that's the troopers. Sometimes they put them on, sometimes they don't. I don't know.
I think if you required it, you would avoid much language in here.
But regardless if they have the decal or not, I mean, I think, just in good conscience, we need to visually look at the truck at least.
Yes, we need to visually look at the
And
truck,
that's what this
see
is.
that it has its certification, see that it has its decal,
Yeah.
and then sell the decal.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, I'm all in the truck, looking for the decal if there is one. See, they can provide me with a certified copy of the checklist or the inspection from Huntsville Post. And so we would have to verbally see that too. Visually see that too.
Mr. Cameron, question to start. If this was passed, does it go into effect immediately, or can we put a date to give them some time to get everything in order?
Under the
Last
document
page.
itself,
Okay.
after it's published, we can go into effect in 45 days.
Okay, I see that now. Thanks.
Okay, I'm with the Country Earth Inn and Suites in Scottsboro. We used to be the Days Inn. We've been serving the community since about 1985 in one way or another. We're in a little bit of a business situation where we're having more lost hits over the past 3 years than we've been profiting. Going over, most importantly, what we're discussing today is our property taxes, which is assessed value at $1.8 million. I've already talked to Ron Crawford's office, and he gave me a breakdown of where actually all the taxes go. A lot of taxes go to the city, which is about $8,422. I got a third-party assessment done with Delta Capital Group out of Connecticut, and they've actually appraised our property at about $300,000 based on our income, property, and replacement value, and so on and so forth. You guys don't have that information yet because it's still in draft form, but we're hoping we can get some sort of assistance so that way we can stay in the community for a little bit longer.
There is a process under Mr. Crawford's office your building is, and lot is appraised at $1,871,700.
That's right.
There is an appeals process that you can go through with the state. When you think that kind of number is wrong,
I've already talked to Andy Inglroy, who's the state analyst for our county, and he pretty much said there's nothing him or I can do at this point.
you think there's only a period of time, short period of time in each.
Yeah, and we were, and I get it, we missed a period of time, but, you know, our third party says, you know, due to revenue and income basis and replacement costs, our property is now worth around $300,000 to $400,000.
They have a board in the county that you can go before and express those concerns with such a discrepancy.
Yeah, I've talked to Ron Crawford and the state analyst, and pretty much I felt like I was being stonewalled.
Yeah, everybody has a right to go before that board.
Okay.
And it meets once a year, and there's three people, I believe, that listens to your concerns, and then they make a decision if you're overcharged or whatever. There's no way to stonewall you on that one, so this is
And
have a right to go.
pretty much was, their answer, quote unquote, was, we can't help you today.
You do a roll call, please.
Mr. Smith?
Here.
Ms. McCurry? Here. Mr. Gary Stewart?
Here.
Mr. Miller?
Here.
Mr. Patrick Stewart?
Here. First item is the adoption of the agenda. Do I have a motion to adopt the agenda?
I make a motion to adopt the agenda.
Second.
Second.
Any discussion? Now we'll vote. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed say no. Next item is approval of previous minutes from October 28th, 2013. Do I have a motion to approve the previous minutes?
Make it one.
Second.
Second.
Any discussion on that? Not we'll vote. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed say no. There's not any old business or new business. So we'll go to reports. Mayor, do you have anything?
I don't have anything.
Mr. Smith?
I have none.
Mr. McCrary?
I don't have anything.
Mr. Miller?
I don't have anything.
Mr. Stewart? I don't have anything either. With that, do I have a motion to adjourn?
Make a motion to adjourn.
I have a second.
Second.
Any discussion on that? Not we'll vote. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed say no. We're adjourned. Thank you.
Do what?